Hello everyone, this is Christian Ali, Sage of Mythology Retold. Oh. As you can see, we've experienced some technical difficulties, but we're back to strangers. Hopefully this will work now. We're going in to the underworld with the help of the shades. When we last left, Gagarensis had locked us in.
It'll take a lifetime to tunnel through this.
The Cyclops said there were other ways into the underworld. That means there are other ways out.
That does make sense. There's
Shades.
other ways out.
The dead. We are strangers to this realm, but they know it well. They can show us the way out of this place.
Whoops, hold on.
I will ferry you across the river Styx, but beware the creatures beneath the waves.
A kraken. Name Psychoteuthis pelagi. Size 60,000 pounds. Deep sea fish and crustaceans the diet. Creature from the sea so large that on the surface was mistaken for a chain of islands. The kraken is found in early modern Scandinavian folklore. It said that seamen were often lost when they camped on what they thought was an island, only to be drowned when the creature swam back to the bottom of the sea. The kraken had large tentacles and suckers with which it could seize large ships and drag them down. It was likely inspired by sailors' rare encounters with giant squid. Okay, so we must seek the shades.
Πρόσεχε.
Scout forward, shades are invisible to enemy units. And see farther than your other units.
Πώς λέγε?
So kill the Minotaur.
Πρόσταγμα.
These shades can see and fight for us, but we should be careful how we use them.
You must journey through Hades' realm and collect his lost relics.
We are saved!
Καλώς.
Get him!
Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Prostagma? Poro.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ισμάχιν.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Vulume. Isbuli. Isbuli.
Take him out!
Esmakin. Poro.
Under attack.
Prostagma. Kalos. Etleje Prostagma. Esmakin. Kalos.
I really hope you guys are seeing this.
There is the first relic. Esto.
You have been granted the power of bronze.
Okay, guys. Make it up.
Proshishe. Kalos. Esmakin.
Λέγε έτοιμος.
We are saved!
Πάνι.
Alright, coming in.
Λέγε έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Εισβολή. Λέγε.
Let's go.
Πόρο.
Where's my heroes?
Léger.
Poro.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόστα λέγε. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Here we go.
Hezbollah.
We are saved! Proseke, leje, prostagma.
Esmakin. Esmakin. Poro.
Λέγε. Καλώς.
Proseke.
Pani. Kalos. Leje. Kalos.
Προς λέγε.
Get in!
Χώρο.
I really hope you guys are seeing this. There may be something wrong with this game, so
Ισμάχιν.
it may not work again until sometime after Christmas, but I suppose there are worse things than being without for a while. I promise to try. I'm trying to do it. It's just some things don't work out like that. Everyone,
Πρόσταγμα.
board
Ορθώς.
the ship! Chop the tree!
Πρόσεχε.
Do something else! Look at me!
Μάλιστα.
All together now, all together now.
Λέγε έτοιμος.
All together now, all together now.
Ορθώς. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
All together now, all
Πάνι.
together now.
Λέγε, πρόσταγμα.
What the?
Πρόσταγμα.
Well,
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
you're supposed to board
Ορφάνι.
the ship.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
What
Λέγε.
are you guys doing?
Βούλομαι.
Board
Πάνι.
this boat.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
What is going on here?
Βούλομαι. Ναι. Ισμάχιν.
Why didn't they do that before? You had the weapons.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Εισβολή.
We are saved.
Πάνι.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Board the boat.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
All together now, all together now.
Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Ναι.
An obelisk. Although priests are not fast scouts and do initially have a great line of sight, they can construct obelisks, which do have a great line of sight and help explore the map. You can pause here and read this.
Έτοιμος.
Uh-oh. He's hoping. It's possible.
Λέγε.
Πορώ.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Καλώς.
We are rescued!
Λέγε.
You guys can escape. Oh.
Εις μάχην.
There are 16 species of the cobra family, Alapidae. The king cobra is not a true cobra and is placed in its own genus. It is the largest venomous snake in the world, and one of the largest reptiles. Few crocodiles attain 18 feet in length. When they are disturbed and raise their front body off the ground, cobras can stand a full 6 feet tall. Cobras have good eyesight but no ears. They sense vibrations through bones in their jaw and have an excellent sense of smell, although through their forked tongue. Cobra venom is a potent neurotoxin that destroys nerve tissue. The Egyptian cobra venom is particularly strong. The Egyptian cobra's venom is particularly strong, even for cobras. Cobras were important in Egyptian mythology and art. The goddess Wadjet took the form of a cobra, and a cobra appears in the crown of the pharaoh. In Greek mythology, serpents arose from blood spilled from Medusa's head as Perseus passed through Africa. Hence the snakes in Africa.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Kidoki boys!
Βούλομαι.
Oh great.
Prostagma. Pulome.
Έτοιμος.
This is why it's not good to rush.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Whoop, hold on.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Εις μάχην.
Shouldn't you be able to pass through a solid object?
Προς
like
έτοιμος.
this? Oh well.
Χώρο. Εις μάχην. Πρόστα λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Prostagma? Ναι. Pesto.
Προσέκε. Πούλουμε.
No.
Έτοιμος.
Stop doing that.
Léger.
Ajax, you
Voulomet.
Oh. I gotta stop.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Εισβολή εις μάχην.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
We have been granted restoration.
Λέγε, έτοιμος. Καλώς. Εις μάχην.
Wolf! Wizards can hunt wild animals for food. Wolves will attack any nearby villagers. Scientific name, Canis lupus. Size, 50 to 150 pounds. Diet, deer, caribou, elk, sheep, small mammals. Historically, grey wolves could be found throughout the northern hemisphere, from the Arctic to the tropics. Habitat destruction and hunting have greatly reduced their ranges. They are highly social animals that live and hunt in packs of up to 36 individuals, led by an alpha male and female. Unrelated immigrants may be adopted into a pack. Packs are generally territorial and patrol their domains against intruders. Except for the red wolf, all living wolves are considered to be part of the C. lupus species. Domestic dogs, including feral subspecies such as dingoes in Australia, are also classified as being wolves. Domestication maps as many as 5 different times has led to significant, but genetically irrelevant, differences between wolves and dogs.
Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Ορθώς.
Okay, whoa. Get.
Πρόσεχε.
You.
Malus. A lightning storm granted from Hera.
Λέγε.
We go.
Μάλιστα.
Board that ship. And sail
Έτοιμος.
back.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Shade, Akentos. A soul inhabiting Hades' subterranean realm, invisible to enemies, good against myth units, cannot attack buildings. The Greeks buried their dead with coins over their eyes or under their tongues so that they could pay Charon, the ferryman, to carry them over the river Styx into the underworld. The dead of Greek mythology became shades, empty ghost-like shadows of their former selves. Hades' land of the dead was not necessarily a horrible place to be, but it was without honour or glory. If anything, shades were pitied more than they were feared. There were many parts of the underworld, such as the Elysian Fields, Erebus and Tartarus. The Elysian Fields were a quiet and peaceful place of plenty, where the pious and good spent their afterlife. Erebus was a solemn realm where shades wandered silently, until they forgot all that they were and had been. Tartarus was reserved for the worst of the dead, impious humans who lived reprehensible lives, and of course the imprisoned elder gods, the Titans. I do like that sensibility, you know. I feel like if there are ghosts, and I wouldn't put it past nature to let there be gods, to let there be ghosts. There are ghosts out there. These are just guys who went through some bad stuff, you know. All our heroes must come together. Two of you are left.
Etymos. Prostagma. Etymos.
Esto. Ispoli.
Λέγε, πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έστω.
Hurry! I'm not gonna kill all the bad guys here because, well,
Λέγε, πρόσταγμα.
I don't
Λέγε.
have to. Plus,
Βούλομαι.
they're already dead. It's the
Λέγε.
underworld. Everyone's already dead in the underworld.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Léger.
Esto.
Léger.
He's hero too.
Ispoli.
What the? Uh-oh. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Prostagma.
Go.
Kalos. Ispoli.
Okay. You have fought valiantly, and for that, I reward you.
We should search for more shades.
With a valiant death.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
You have fought valiantly.
Βούλομαι.
What they
Prosecco.
crave most,
Panni.
what men crave most
Et
of all,
πρόσεχε.
is to go to their
Vulume.
afterlife.
Πρόσεχε, πρόσταγμα.
Go to their afterlife with
Έστω.
dignity.
Leye. Prostagma.
I feel like if
No.
there are ghosts, that's all they
Our
really
task is complete. The lost relics are returned.
need. Lost some good men, but hey, the good news is they're not. The good news is they picked the right place to die. It's the realm of the dead. So, if you die in the realm of the dead, do you
Temples. Arcantos.
Yes.
The gods have favored you
Do you-
before.
show back
Perhaps
up?
one of them will
Like the
now,
living?
if you ask.
We are lucky that one of these honors Poseidon.
Yep. Okay.
It is no use. Why does Poseidon not respond?
Perhaps it is another who favors you. What of Zeus?
Whoa! I thought that the Hades guy was gonna do it.
Everyone go! Quickly! Move!
Quick, before Zeus changes his mind. He could do that, you know. Before he decides not to do it anymore.
We should have opened the first gate to Tartarus.
And if you had killed the Atlantean when he came to take the trident back from you, we would have.
What if he escapes the underworld?
What if he does? He isn't going to gather an army and bring it to Egypt before I've let the old one out.
What of the Egyptian gods?
Only Osiris would stand against us, and Kemsit claims Set has seen to him.
Excellent. If Arkantos does manage to escape Erebus, he will not escape me again.
He had better not. Poseidon wishes his sons return to power. No man from Atlantis will stop this.
We are entering the Egyptian portion of the campaign. We're going to view a short Egyptian tutorial. Not a playthrough, just a tutorial. It's going to show you how to play.
When playing the Egyptians, there are 3 things to remember. First, the Pharaoh is one of your most important units. He can be tasked to empower different buildings in your town. Empowered buildings train military units, research improvements, and attack faster. Laborers, fishing ships, and camel caravans will drop off more resources at empowered buildings. The Pharaoh can also empower foundations, speeding their construction. In combat, your Pharaoh is very strong against myth units. You only have one Pharaoh, so use him well. Second, the Egyptians gain favor by building monuments. 5 different monuments are available, but you can only build one of each. You will gain favor faster with each new one constructed. Each major god provides a unique bonus to your monuments, so place them wisely. Finally, most Egyptian buildings are either free or cost gold. However, they take a long time to construct. Remember that your pharaoh can empower a foundation to speed this process.
So that's how you play as the Egyptians. The Lost Relic. Ajax and Chiron emerged from the underworld. This is where we showed up from the underworld.
So you have no idea where we are?
Admiral!
What are you doing here?
We're lost.
And unlucky too. I am Amanra. Prepare your men. We have to defend this area.
Defend it against what?
This oasis holds treasures beyond water. A relic is buried here. My enemies are on their way to try to take it.
What does that have to do with us?
Look around. Those passes are the only entrance to this oasis. Escape through them and you will run headlong into the worshippers of Set. You can choose to die there, or fight here with me.
I think
You heard the lady. Strengthen these defenses and prepare for attack.
I'm gonna stop here, you guys. That was something. And I really hope you guys get to see it. If not, then I'm gonna try my hardest to make you see it later. The Lost Relic. Akantos, Ajax, and Chiron emerge from the underworld to find themselves in another part of the world. Before they can get their bearings, they must help their new ally Amanra excavate a valuable relic in the desert. Oh, so the good news is, we got out of the underworld, guys. Zeus helped us out of the underworld. The bad news is he dropped us off here. Just figured, you know what? You're gonna come to Egypt. And I'm probably gonna have a dalliance with some other person and have some more demigods, you know? I'm sure you guys are going to be fine in Egypt. Never mind that this is a foreign place with foreign gods and foreign language. You don't know anything about living here. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're heroes. You're good. I mean, you came from Atlantis anyway, so that's got to be something, you know. Here we go. So, till next time. Hopefully there's going to be a next time. I know that I'm going to take a Christmas break. I'm taking the 12 days of Christmas off. So, that's a while away there. Until then, until next time I play this game. Hopefully I will get to play it with you guys. I'm trying to get through the whole game with you. With 33% now. Till next time, I've been Christian Ali. This has been Age of Mythology Retold. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you on the tubes. Bye, everyone.